Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Chat. Hello, how are you people? I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Ekime. Ekime, aren't you like on vacation with your family or something? Should you really hang here right now? Are you this desperately addicted to your phone? Child, go touch some grass, please. The grass wants you back. Oh, you just came home from being terminally online to be terminally online again. Perfect. I hope you had a nice vacation. Hope it was peaceful. I know that family vacations can be stressful. Being with your family can be very stressful. Hello, Helsing fangirl. Helsing fangirl is your username by any chance like 20 years old? I know that me and my friends when we were teenagers 25 years ago when I was a teenager, we had a bad Helsing phase. A very bad Helsing phase. We like cosplayed as Helsing characters and everything. We were very edgy teenager. Said, are you one of us, or are you just a young person appreciating an old story? Oh God. We recently found old photos of us doing like low effort Helsing cosplays. It was just pure cringe. It's terrible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, did we make fools of ourselves. Ooh. Telling you. Oh, it's no better time in life than your fucking blunder years. Man. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm 37, so my teenager time has been a long time ago. Okay, everyone, this is very official now. This is my third stream this month, which means I have earned some 6 cookies. I have earned these 6 cookies, and I will claim my prize in some way or another. He has been asking me if I actually like expect him to cook them and ship them to the other side of the world, or if he can just like Venmo me $5 and like go into a store and buy cookies, which will probably taste better than 2-week-old cookies which have been on a freight ship. I need to really reconsider that. I need to think about that. I need to think how I want my cookies delivered. If I want this the sweet taste of this sweat in my cookies, or if I can just buy me some. I will have to think about that. It's it's a tough decision. But life is all about tough decisions, isn't it? Okay, so what will we do? Not cookie related things we're doing today. We will continue implementing the Tamriel rebuild books. Jeez. In case you weren't here last week, which the chances are high you weren't here last week, probably. We have made a little bit of a partnership with Tamriel Rebuild, and our amazing 2D art lead Furion made art for their game, and in return they gave us some of their books to implement into our game, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still implementing these books. I think it's like 25 or something in total, so it takes a bit, but it's very worth it. These are Gorg's book. As you can see, all will also have their own. I didn't include my Twitch link in the Discord? No, like a dum-dum? Oh. Thank you, Akime, I updated it. I mean, honestly, people should just, scroll up and see the link posted there a billion times. But yeah, thank you kindly for telling me I'm a dum-dum. I appreciate that. No, you're totally right. Don't worry about it. You are very right. I will probably see the viewer count like double from 9 to 18 now. Something. Okie dokie. First of all, I need to replace one cover of one of the books of the unarmed martial arts. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Let me check if it's this one. Unarmed Traditions of Morrowind. Yes, this one. I want to replace the art on this one with the consent of Furion. Nope, not you. Okay, so I did explain how I do these book things last time, but I don't mind doing it again. So for our book art, we have unique covers for every single book. As you could see in my CK window just now, all of these books. There is some which are a series of books, so they have like multiple parts, so they look close to each other. Like here, this is one book series. But overall, all of our books have their own book covers. And what I'm doing right now is I am implementing the book covers of the new Tamriel Rebuild books. And this is the book art for Unarmed Traditions of Morrowind. And I am going to, first of all, implement the diffuse map. Furion uses, of course he did, he's great. And let me just save this as a DDS. So Skywind works with Skywind, I say. The Bethesda engine, the creation engine, works via NIFs, N-I-F-E, and NIF. And NIFs use DDS textures. That's just live. That's just what it is. I can't change this. I wish I could. I can't. And to transform a PNG or any kind of image into a DDS file, I use NVIDIA Texture Tool Exporter, which handles that process of changing it to something the engine can work with. So this book, first of all, the normal diffuse map gets saved, and now I will create a normal map out of this. Because the very good thing about this NVIDIA tool, it doesn't just save like the diffuse, it also creates pretty good, oh I need to stop, pretty good normal maps. They're not as good as something from like Substance Designer, but considering these just work with PNGs, they're very decent. And they're really the best we can hope for, because I can't bake all of these books. That would be absolutely insane. So as you can see here, this beautiful purple pixel noise, this is the book cover translated into normal maps. And the very nice thing about normal maps is it basically tells the engine, oh, this should, how someone last time in chat really explained it very well what a normal map does. It just like tells the game light engine wise where shadow is and where it shouldn't be, which creates some kind of a 8 map, not super 8 mappy, but NIFs don't really support those, at least in the Skyrim engine we're using. But yeah, this is just an important step to make the books pop. And I will go later, I will go in game, and you will see what I mean. And now this last book should ideally transform into the new texture. Please do. Ta-da! And now this book has a new texture, which just looks a little bit nicer. Ta-da! Like I said, at the end of the stream we will definitely go in-game, but right now I just want to concentrate on implementing new books, so let me see. What else do I need to implement? I did this. Skywind, a one-act comedy. Okay, let's download this. That's a very interesting name. I can't even pronounce this. Hang on, you guys, I will show you the Tamriel Rebuild page in a second, and then you can just read it yourself because I can't pronounce this. Skywind? Is that a pun on insurance? I mean, if I read this, I would probably learn what the pun is about, but I do not currently want to read this entire book. Okay, so first of all, we need this book in Skyrim. It doesn't exist in Skyrim right now, so I will duplicate one of our existing books. I will rename this book. Also, in case you did see my last stream, I think it was Monday. I did stream on Monday last time. Last stream I had the problem of having books not being displayed correctly in game, and I was like, why is this happening? I don't understand. But it was happening because I'm a fucking idiot. I just didn't save probably, and I didn't write things at the right spot. Like, it was super easy to clear once I just went at it again with a clear mind. It was really no problem. Okay, let me see. Auction, let's see. One egg comedy. Does this all fit here? Okay, so I tested in game. Usually the names shouldn't be like over 24 symbols. However, I did test 30 are still, I think, okay-ish. I have a very big monitor, but this should still be okay. The problem is if the name here is too long, then when you're in game, it just goes beyond like the inventory screen. It starts looking really weird. So let me copy and paste over the text. I will take care of like how to align everything in the books themselves and also implementing the book art later. I just want to have these in-game first. That just makes it far easier to implement all the other stuff later. I don't want to do the whole process at once. It just will lead to confusion, and I don't want to be confused. I was confused enough on Monday. Boop, 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 boop. Let's copy this. Okay. Geez, these books are so long. It's kind of funny when like I don't mean this as disrespect for the time we build people. These books are great. Just generally saying, people overestimate how long Morrowind books are and Skyrim books. Skyrim and Morrowind books are very short. Like, they're very digestible. The in-game font is just very big, so you never notice. Like, you can... Skyrim books sometimes have like 5 pages, but because the font is so big, it's fine. But if very often it's the same for the Skyrim team, when people start writing, they under and or overestimate how long books actually are in the game, and then they write like 20-page pieces, and it's like, well, that's a long book. I think people appreciate it, like, people really like these books. It's totally fine. It's just an observation. People sometimes really go ham with these. Okay, let me open the... Oh, wait. I need to do something else for the other book first. Chat. We are moving too fast. We need to slow down. Oh my god, I'm such a dum-dum. I am such a dum-dum. Why did I close that already? So I still need to add this new specular map into the book. It's super important. Hang on. That's super duper important that I do that. Oh, great. I will show you in a minute what I mean by this is super important, and then you'll be like, dang doll, this is super important. How could you possibly forget to do that? You idiot. Boop, boop, boop. So what I'm doing right now is I'm adding the specular into the normal maps alpha, and what I'm doing here is I'm basically telling the game when lighting the books which part should be brighter or darker, and I'm also adding this very nice normal map on top of the other normal map because this will look tasty in game later. Trust me, just trust me, bro. That's my source. Okay, now I save normal map again. No, wait, I wanted to show you this first. Hang on. Here we go. So this... shit. Oh, this is bad. Hang on. So this... But this currently doesn't... Like, this normal map currently doesn't have a specular map. As you can see, this is really weird. Like, this looks wrong, right? There's something wrong here. This book is plastic. Like... However... Let me push this little save button down here. And bam! Now it's nice. Isn't it great? Oh my god, my cats are being pricks again. 1 second. Großer. Shh. Kleiner. I have a very, very overweight cat and I want him to be less overweight. So I'm not feeding him as much anymore and he does not like the process of being fed less. So this little prick is now annoying his brothers because his brother is like very loud when he gets annoyed. And by that he tries to like blackmail us into giving him more food because otherwise he will annoy the shit out of his brothers. And it's kind of working. Because sometimes I'm just like giving him food because things are so loud and annoying in the house, but I should not. I should not get blackmailed by a cat. That's very bad behavior. Okay, this is saved. And we open up the other book. Which I just downloaded, hopefully. Did I download you? Wait, where's my downloading on? Stay tuned. Hi, Albino Panda, sorry. I haven't read chat so far, sorry. Hey everyone, welcome. I am opening a book right now, 1 second. Oop. There it is. This is beautiful. Holy shit. I don't know, I just do not understand how Fury works. Like, this is insane to me. I do not understand how we can just draw these images. It's just entirely, completely out of my wheelhouse to ever do anything like this. He's so good at texturing things. It's just fucking insane. And he does that even though he's a dinosaur. Like, I don't understand how a dinosaur with his tiny, tiny hands can draw so well on a graphic tablet. It's fucking insane. First of all, I need to diffuse. Oh, where's my folder? Where's my folder? Also, chat, don't forget to hydrate. Hydration's important. Boop. Now we make some normal map. Mm-hmm. 12. Do these go in or do these go out? I would say they go in. Okay. Now I need to make the specular map. Probably relatively dark, maybe. Perhaps it is relatively dark. I want these to be a bit brighter. So as you can see, I'm doing this relatively quickly. If you have any questions regarding my process, just ask, like, just shoot. I've implemented over 300 books at this point, so it's so, like, I have so much muscle memory about this at this point, it's like crazy. So don't hold back in case you have any questions regarding my methods. If you have any. If you don't, that's also fine. Chat, I do take cookie recommendations. Like, if you have a recommendation for which cookies I should force Six to bake for me, please tell me. Okay, that's very important for me. What's your favorite cookie? That's basically what I'm asking you. I need to know everyone's favorite cookie. My husband sometimes watches like food YouTube, and there was this trend with like 24-hour cookies. We need 24 hours to make a cookie. That's around the stuff I want from him. Just absolute arduous torture to make these cookies. Okie dokie. Next we need the inventory version. Whoop. Whoop whoop. How, and we need to make the book. We need to make the book. Oh, yeah. So now we will replace this book with the other book, which we're making right now. The Auctions. I still don't know what that is. I think it's a pun. White chocolate and raspberry. That does sound good, Mr. Crew. That does sound very good. I could be a fan of that. I really like chocolate with like a fruity aftertaste. Like when I make myself a good old chocolate pudding, I always like to add some raspberry jam or something to it, or some strawberry jam. I think that's a pretty good mix. You know, goes hard. Ta-da! We created a book. You, me, Chad. Well, and mostly Fury. It was like 99% Fury, but we were the 1% that, you know, made it into 3D from the flat plane. Bop! Okie dokie. Now it's connected in-game. Now we have it in-game. Ta-da! No, yes. Now we need to make a texture set for it because this wasn't enough. The thing is also, I live in Europe, Zix lives like on the East Coast. If he bakes cookies for me, I think they won't, you know, they won't arrive in the most pristine condition. So I need some cookies which get better the more stale and old they get, which could be hard. I'm afraid, you know. So that's one problem I have. And we're done. That's another one down. Nice. Let's put it in game and hope the game doesn't crash. It didn't crash. Nice. Also, these books have the weirdest collisions. Okay, let's put it on here on this chicken wire thing. Also, when I go in game, these flop all over the place. There's no chance of them staying up here. But that's okay. I forgive them. I forgive them for being floppy books. Yeah, so Zix said at the beginning of the month, if one person besides himself manages to stream 3 times, he will send them cookies. So this is my 3rd stream. I have the VOD, I have the receipts, I can prove it, so he needs to make me cookies. That's it, that's the whole thing, it's a little bit. There's nothing more to it. I think it's a good bit, you know, that's why I'm really leaning into it. I like myself a good bit. That's the most important part in life. Oh my god, my fat cat is hunting my other cat. Aina! No, I mean, I think he kind of did think for this one too. I just, because I also had started like annoying other people about it, like Tomato did a Nightmare stream. I really hope that maybe Oystery can do a landscaping stream. That would be awesome. I'm not sure he just said it. I'm not sure he expected it to have like the effect on us that it did, but you know, it's a good motivator. Okay, next one. Could I please download this? Thank you, Google. Thanks, Google. Okay, what is this? This has a weird name. What is this? Journal Basic? Huh? Oh, wait, there's something else. That's not of the books. I get it. I asked Fury to make me a very neutral book cover, and I think that was it. The next book in regards to the Dunmeri Chitin armor. Okay. I'm intrigued. Boop. There it is. There it is. Look at it, guys. Okay. Where is the text? I have too many tabs open, I'm sorry. Hang on. In regard... Oh, there it is. Okay. I got this. Okay, in regards to the Mary GT armor. Let's go. Let's make this book a reality in Skywind. Guys, I hope you can hear my beautiful chill music. Bit of a chill mood today. Just playing some nice vibes. Some vibing in here. Oh, this is a long title. Oh, 35 is very long. Oh, that's very low. Maybe I can do this. That's exactly 30. I think that's better. I think it's Kiten. Is it Kiten? Because I'm German, so I say Chitin because we pronounce CH like ch. I think in English CH is like K. So it's like Kiten. Ugh. Language, man. What a tough beast. Boop, 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 boop. Again, I'm not paying any attention to like how this is set up. I just want to book in-game first, and then I can do the other part later. Because otherwise I would just be confused a lot, and I'm already confused a lot as it is, so this wouldn't help me in any way, shape or form. Okay, we started with the diffuse as always. Good old diffuse. Book card. Oh no. Oh wait. So the NVIDIA tool is pretty great what I'm using, but it's kind of finicky sometimes. Like I'm not allowed to have any layers and any layers in my thingy. That's also wrong. This one, which is there used to be an old version of this tool where it just took all layers and just converted it anyway, and it doesn't do that anymore, and I'm not sure why it got worse. I hate it when things get worse. Just not a good time. Let's see. Right, normal map. Normal mapping this, normal mapping those. Too noisy. Oh, I need a specular. It's probably very dark. Chat, what will you do on the weekend? Give me a weekend tips. What should I do on the weekend? What are your plans? Do you have any plans? Will you bake cookies? If so, which cookies? And we're about to have another book. Ta-da! Another book. Another book touches the build or something. New Skywind build. Also, everyone, I hope you saw our last announcement. Our nav measure have finished Azura's Coast, which is pretty fucking sweet. Azura's Coast was a very big and very challenging area because it's very hilly. A lot of very secluded cliffs. Took them quite a while. It's insane that they managed to finish it this year. Progress, like our overworld is getting more finished each day. I am very much looking forward to the day where we can claim that the entire overworld is done. Although climbing is fucking awesome. I love climbing and I'm very unsporty, so I'm mostly very unsuccessful at it. Like disastrously unsuccessful, but I still really like it. Good on you for going climbing. And board games is also fucking nice. Board games are awesome. I hope you kids these days are still doing board games, because board games are so much fun. Yeah, little kids. Oop. Oop. Yeah, so when I go into the climbing halls, there's always like these marked routes of like, oh, only use the yellows or only use the blues, and I was like, I am a rainbow climber. Listen, I don't see color. If there is 8 for my fat ass to get up on this wall, I will use that 8, and I don't even care what color it is. So I might be a bit, you know, hang on, I need to read and think. It's challenging. What did I just implement? Something about cheating armor, right? And oh, there we go. This one. I just implemented this one. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a rainbow climber. I don't see color. It's still great, you know. I'm having fun. I'm so untrained. I'm getting trained even though I'm a rainbow climber. I think that's another one, Chad. I think we got another one down. There we go. Look at this beauty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeehaw. You know. Ta-da! Ta-da! I need more space. I need even more space in my library, I think. Probably have to copy and paste this wood board. This very well wood board which is fastened into the other shelves. I am not good at level design, okay? I will not claim to be good at level design. Guide to Imperial Heraldry in Morrowind. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, heraldry is pretty cool, so that's nice. Pretty curious what fear and for the interior of this one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this lever. Like, God, it's so tasty. Fury is so good with this stuff. It's so good. Ah, can't even. Can't even, bro. It's so good. Boop, 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 boop. Oh God, where's this book now? How well. Oh, there. Okay, wherever it's done here. Oh. Oh. Do I have the text for this? Do I have the text for this? Hang on. Hang on. Please hold to the line. Hold. Oh, this is involved. Oh, okay. I might just do a placeholder then. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so I would just put in the headline. I would just implement the book. I do not want to dabble in interior artwork right now because that's just a completely different beast. I will do that. I will do that another time. Another time and place. So let's begin with the easy part and make the book. I'm starting these all with TRBK, so we know that it's temporary build. The problem is we also have BKTR in the build, which stands for Book Tribunal, which is, so, you know, the other way around. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Guide to, let's just call it this, I think. Yeah, because the entire book title is a bit too long otherwise. So this book is just great for our level designer, I think. They can place this all around different forts, different imperial settlements in the game. It's very nice. Very fucking nice. Nope. Up. 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 Okay. Again, if you just tuned in, I'm still implementing time review build books into Skywind. We did do a collaboration where our great 2D art lead Furion drew art for them. They wrote books which they are willing to share with us. So, you know, in jolly cooperation, we do now have beautiful art in both games, which is fucking nice. So, Mr. Q, that's actually a very good question, because we definitely have like interior cells which are done. You know, QA did their thing, NavMesh did their thing. And it's always a problem of, oh, we have so many cool new assets. How do we handle old space? And we do have like lists where it's like, okay, we need to, for example, go back to Seydanin. Oysteri did a very broad check in Seydanin and you know, removed some things, added some things, updated some things. But it's a real issue. Like this is really a conversation starter, because if we just always go back, we will never finish. That's, you know, there's a problem. We need to find like the balance between reasonably touching things up again for good reasons, without just, you know, being Ouroboros and biting into our own tail and never finishing. And we talked about this a lot in the past. Because sometimes, like, hey, you know, for example, today our texture tools are so advanced. Like, we can use industry standard texture tools as like normal people which don't work in the industry, and it just didn't used to be a thing. It's very new, and therefore, for example, our Vivek City textures are just mind-boggling good. Like, they're so good. The whole game is just elevated only by these textures. But then we have like older textures which for their time were completely fine, but they were made in like Photoshop. They were really just photo bashed together, and I have a lot of respect for being able to do that in Photoshop. Like, they are good. Oops. But the problem is that they just don't hold up to like these new ones. And the problem is now, do we go back and invest time into the old stuff to make it look as good as the new stuff, or do we say no? We kind of need to accept it that it's as it is, so we can eventually be done. So that's an ongoing conversation we're having. We're always like, do we want to touch this up again or not? And yeah, but our level designers recently did go back and added a few things here and there because we did have a lot of new assets coming in. But they are also pretty mindful about it. So, you know, we try our best not to go back too often or too much. A very interesting question. Thank you. I hope my very long explanation made any sense to you. But for example, this book I'm implementing right now, I will give level design a list of like, hey, these are the books. Please see if you know of like a place where you can place them. So, you know, we can enrich like maybe places which didn't have as much clutter before, as much enrichment before, or we can enhance the storytelling itself. Because it's also very important. Like good tight storytelling. For example, I know that some of the Imperial forts can potentially feel a bit barren because they're like fort, you know, they're all business. And it's kind of good if we have more books highlighting the conflict between like the Imperial culture and the Dunmerry culture, because that's something we really try to put a lot of more emphasis on in Skywind. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm talking so much. Ugh. Look at me being the smartass about these things. I'm only talking so much about it because we literally talk so much about it on the server. Like, it's a very ongoing conversation. Oop. No, it's good. Now it's good. Look at this shine. Oh, it's so nice. I hope that the stream just like shows this properly. How the dragon is more gold, like the shinier because it's gold than the rest. God, I need to drink something. I'm a little hoarse. Sorry. I'm an old person. I need my coke to survive. Okay, let's go and do the rest. First of all, we need this and duplicate this, and then we do this, and then we do this. Just as we did 300 times before that. I am a little horse. I am indeed a very tiny horse. If you put like a normal sized horse next to me, I will look like a very tiny horse. That is absolutely the truth, and I can't deny it. I can't lie about it. I am just a tiny horse. Funny. I think I'm taller than the pony, but I'm smaller than the horse. Like I'm something in between. Something in between the horse and the pony. I do not know what I am. I am without focus, and I don't know to which I belong. I'm really without focus. What was the name of the book? I just Imperial Heraldry. Here it is. Okay, was it? Wait, I'm on Imperial Heraldry right now? Was I? Was I? I think I was. Yeah, I was. Here I was. There we go. Hello, Sky King 2020. Listen, Sky King, I want to tell you that this is the kingdom of Skywind, but here we do not accept you as our king. I am very sorry. Okay, you can be the king of Skyrim. That's fine for me. But I do not recognize you as our king here. You would have to work harder for that. Also, I did fuck something up. Damn it! What did I do? I think I'm having a stroke. What are you? Huh? Chat, I'm having an active stroke right now. What did I do this time? I should talk less and be more concentrated. Did it just... How did I place this book choice? What happened here? Did I save over anything? Like, this looks correct. I'm so confused right now. Why do I have two of these books? Bro, I am in shambles right now. What did I do? Is this all correct? Did I just place the same book twice? What? I do feel a bit strokey right now, not gonna lie. Okay, this one was the auctions. Wait, let me check my list again. Where's the chitin armor one? Did I save over the chitin armor one? No, wait, that's here. Did I just not place it? Did I not place the chitin armor one? Oh, interesting. It's... Oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh yeah, I am so a fucking dumb idiot. Holy shit, I oversaved the book. See, it's... Oh god. That does to me when I'm a dum-dum. It doesn't matter. We can fix it in post, but I'm glad I caught it. That's what happens when I just talk too much. Yeah, I'm a dum-dum. Let me fix it. Everything is still here, so it's just a second. Just a second. Still not entirely sure I did this, but we can save this. Come on, people, you should really, like, watch what I do better, so you can be like, oh my god, what have you done, you idiot. No, you just sit there and listen to my cookie stories. I need you people to think for me, please. Okay. And here we go. That's why I always place all of these books, so I immediately know if I fucked up. Look at it being in existence, not being oversaved by another book because I'm dumb. Still not quite sure I did that. Oh god, please let me click you. Thanks. These saves the wonkiest collision in the world. Pain. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just losing my mind a tiny bit. Yep, Banjo, I agree 100%. I do not understand some of these collisions, especially I'm not sure if you guys saw the Christmas video we did last year with like Santa Claus crashing in Saint Denis or in Bittercoast and like what's his fucking name again? The guy who falls out of the sky, his name just evaded me, falling down with like a Santa hat and everything. I recorded that video on Christmas Eve because we're always perfectly on time with the things we do, obviously. And I had to place I wanted to place like some trees, some vanilla Skyrim Christmassy trees with like snow on top. And they had the worst collision. Like, I clicked it, and it was like, when I started rotating it, it was like 800 kilometers away. It was fucking insane. I don't understand how the Skyrim folks could build Skyrim with these trees with like this insane fucking collision. Like, it drove me actually mad. It was so weird. Oh, so weird collisions. And the Skyrim engine. Tell me in more. Iconic duo. I'm waiting. Cowardice of the enemy. Ooh. Cowardice of the enemy. That's a nice name. Yeah, Ekime. I know it's always like I'm dead serious. I recorded, like, I worked last year. On Christmas I didn't go to any family or something. So before I started working, I started whipping together that video. That was quite on the timer because I really needed to leave for work. And yeah, that was a close one. We might want to start with, doing whatever we do for Christmas this year. Maybe a day or two before Christmas. Just food for thought or something, however you would call it. Where's the book? Where's the text? Where's anything? Cover this. Cowardice of the enemy. Here it is. Sorry, chat. Sometimes when you don't see me do anything, I'm just on my other monitor, which I do not want to share. That's when you just need to wait. Okay. Cowardice of the enemy. Let's go. And this time I do not want to oversave it, so I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to work with the duplicated one and not oversave perfectly finished book like a fucking idiot. Ugh. Oh god, I need a better position to sit in. I'm killing my back right now because I'm just sitting here like on a bar table or something, not in my chair probably. Hang on. So I think my microphone stand is like broken because it's hanging very narrowly, like on the edge of my table, and I'm not sure if it's secure anymore. I think I need to buy a new microphone stand. This is very dangerous. If you hear a lot bang, my microphone has fallen down. Sorry about that, and if it happens. Curse of the enemy is short enough, it should be fine. Okay. Now go. Okay. Also, if you guys are interested, you can already, in the UESP, you can already read like the Tamriel Rebuild books. They are under the Tamriel data. We're of course not adding all of the books they wrote, but we're adding 25 Tamriel Rebuild books in beautiful act of cooperation, friendship, and jolly. I always said cooperation, whatever, jolly cooperation. Jeez. Sorry, my fat cat is still being a little bastard. As one does, who is a fat cat who wants to be fat, but he's too fat, so I don't want to feed him. It is quite a circle of life or something. I think I want different music. Hang on. This is what is gonna be nuked anyway. What do I want to listen to? What do I want to listen to is a question. Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, I really need to get back into Stellaris. I just just have another DLC out, and it's apparently really good. Hekime, do you know how we can make stuff like, oh hey, this person started following your channel work? Because I don't. I tried to make it work once and it couldn't. Then I gave up. I think it would be kind of cool to have like some kind of Twitch functionality in here, because this channel is still very barren, considering how often some of us stream. What am I doing? I am unconcentrated again. Sorry, everyone. Things will continue in this second when I stop being unconcentrated. Hey, where we be? Why we be? Listen, I tried. I don't know, but I think I got close, right? Hello, hello. Good evening. Yes, it is evening. It is 7:30 p.m. in the only time zone that counts, which is Central European time, of course. Also, tell me if the music's too loud, too little. Oh, it's a little bit too loud. Hang on. Thanks, this is better. Also, don't ask me what material some of the books are. They are George's, and I think that's the only thing that matters. Yeah, that makes sense. Like when someone follows us, because we, at this point, we have like close to 8k followers. And sometimes people are very nice and follow us on Twitch, and I do know that there's like, sometimes there's like an alarm going off, and it's like, hey, you're being followed by this person. Then we could be like, hey, thank you, like Sky King followed us, but I can see that in the video, in the stream manager, because I'm logged in with the master account, but the others aren't logged in, so I'm not sure if they could see that. Thank you for following Sky King, even though I still do not accept you as my king. Sorry about that. If you're even still here. I don't know. I'm not sure if my rude infringement of your kingly power has made you leave. Sorry if that's the case. What's the wet stuff? Oh, cool. Thanks, Akime. Really glad there's someone around here who knows what they're doing, because I am certainly not that person. I think this should be kind of silvery, maybe? Oh, look. Oh, look at this Drake boy. I just noticed the Argonian down here. I'm an idiot. There's a little Argonian hiding here. Haha. What he's doing here, I wonder. Wonder, I ponder what this little Argonian is doing hiding on my cover. Okay, now we do this, yes. Boop, boop. Now we do this, and this, and this. If you have any questions, just ask them. I am mostly in muscle memory mode. I am not even thinking about what I'm doing right now. After over 300 books of I implemented, I'm just dead. I just don't know how Twitch works. I will claim full boomer status over here. I just don't know. Never tried to get into it very much. I know that Hekime is a very successful Twitch streamer, so I hope she can maybe answer that, because I barking at here. I also sometimes Twitch just changes things, which is annoying. If you're not staying on top of things, they're sometimes like, hey, here's a new thing. You're like, wow, where old thing? I liked old thing. Why is there new thing? It's confusing. I'm an old person, I'm scared and confused. These are getting a lot. Okay. Next book. Next book. Chat. This is wrong. Because I'm dumb, but it's fine. I think plot on screen could be fun. I think people like that if they see their name on stream, you know? That could be cool. Motivate more people to follow us. So that would be awesome. Chat could also work. I mean, you're the successful Twitch streamer. You tell me what works. I'm just a boomer. Just a boomer in a zoomer world, you know. Oh yeah, step by step sounds awesome. Yeah, I didn't know I needed to implement that into my OBS. I would have thought that like Twitch has any kind of built-in things at this point because I know they do have widgets and stuff. Interesting. Hey, I cannot click this book anymore. It's so bad. I know you guys think I'm completely retarded, but I swear the collision on these books is just agonizing. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that later, Hekime, because I would really like to have like this thank you for following on my screen. I think that would be very pleasing for people. Also, I need to duplicate this board. But let's just flunch this in as lovingly as I did the other one. Oh, I don't know why level design people aren't hiring me. I think I've shown my skills. I should be hired for level design. Yeah, bro, seriously, Counterfeit Bagel, I am very in awe. I did Tang with Hekime in the last stream. It was very lovely. Very lovely stream. So it's great to have a pro streamer in this team who can help an elderly lady with her Twitch problems. That's the one thing I just fucking killed one of my fingernails doing computer work. I am just eroding by the fucking minute. I need to take care of that. Telling you people don't get old. Worst. Okay. Celia's Manual of the Red Sword. Everything in caps lock. Perfect. That's a great book. Let's see what's up with Celia's Manual of the Red Sword. Sword. I don't know how to pronounce sword. I'm a dum-dum. Boop. 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 Oh, the boops. All the boops. No, boops. Look, all caps lock. Oh, that's sweet. That's a pretty cover. That's a pretty cover. I don't know why it's all in caps. I hope this dude is just like voided out, angry sword dude. That would be so funny. Look at it, all caps. He's so angry. Like, he's like, use this manual, you idiot. He's so pissed off at everyone who doesn't use this manual. It's great. Oh, an Imperial manual that advocates the use of cunning and diplomacy over brute force. Okay. Maybe I like my brute force though. Did you think about that? Maybe he shouldn't have screamed at me if he wanted me to be cunning. Just saying. TR BK manual wet sword. Should I how should I do this in game is the question. Do I keep this caps lock? It would be the only game in the book with like caps lock. Is that weird? I may have to ask the others in the Discord later. That's weird. Kind of want to make that call on my own, but it is out of the ordinary. I will say that much. I was very close yesterday to making like a post about, hey guys, I am German, therefore I like to capitalize all my nomens. How do I do this with the books? But then I noticed that the books are already very capitalizing a lot of things. So I think whoever implemented the Skyrim books was also German. That's my headcanon now. German people implemented the Skyrim books. And you can't stop me from thinking that. Huh. Sirius is a good name. I mean, I stayed in the loop of computers. I am a technician, a computer technician by trade. Twitch is just an avenue I never really went down into, however you wanna, like a rabbit hole I never really took time in. I could probably sit down and get into it, but I mean, I stream for Skywind. I like streaming for Skywind, but even though I stream for Skywind, I would not be interested in streaming just for myself, because I know I would never have any viewers. So I don't do it. As I would never stream with a camera around. It seems to be the new meta. I don't like to show my face. I don't want the world to see my ugly face. Oop. Entertainment. Ooh. An entertainment even here. That's cool though. What kind of television did you do? Oh. Were you the guy who made that some movies were basically on repeat every night at the same time? God, we have some TV stations which bought like 3 movies, and boy, they would just rerun them to death. This was glorious. Glorious reruns of the same 80s movies. I mean, I get it. You invested some money into being able to show this movie on TV. Why not show it 85 times a month? You know, get your money's worth out of that stuff. I get it. I can respect it. No. I'm sincerely, I'm super sincere. I actually mean it. Like, I really get it. Like, if you invested money in that, you need to make every money's worth. And people, there's a good chance that if you show a movie 3 times a month, different people will tune in and be like, hey, I love that movie. I will watch it again, Because they, if they see it again, they're like, I don't want to see it again, whatever. But people are like that. Oof. Oh. Okay. Now we do this again. Save as. What everyone, if you're wondering, why am I implementing new books? Didn't Morrowind have enough books yet? No. No, it didn't. Listen. We made a very nice jolly cooperation with Tamriel Rebuild, and they share some of the books they've written, and Furion shared some of the art he made for those books, and now we share some books. It's like you know, when you cut your hand and you do like this brotherly blood brother thing with someone. That's basically what we did, just with books. Oh yeah, Counterfeit Bagel. I always thought it was very funny when I watch a movie like as a child. And now I watch it as an adult. I'm like, I do not remember this guy's head exploding or this lady's titties being out. What am I watching here? Very funny. Oh yeah, Titanic did that, I think. I did not remember seeing Kate Winslet knockers last time I saw this at 8 p.m. What are knockers doing here at 1 a.m.? Oh. Huh. Interesting. How peculiar. So the books are all in support of the lore of the era in which Morrowind takes place, but they're very different natured. For example, the one I'm implementing right now apparently is a manual for Imperial soldiers. And I implemented one which was, I think, about an Argonian assassin, and you know, a lot of, or not a lot, but some books about the Tribunal Temple and stuff. So very, very different, just a very sprawly kind of booky thing. Like, it's not just one type of books. It's not just character stories or something. It's a lot. Where is it? There. Okay, let's see. Yep. Sorry if you heard that. Sorry. I consumed too much coke and therefore I must burp. Ta-da! Yet another book. The second row has been de-virginified. I think that's a term. I think that's a word that exists in this world now. Now it does, at least. Deflowered, however you want to put it. Camaraderie! Oh my god, I like the title of that book. Camaraderie is a good title. I didn't know there was French in Elder Scrolls, so I think this is like Bretonic. I think the Bretons are like the dollar store off-brand French people, the Bretons. Yep. Camaraderie. Look at me being able to yeah, this is so cool. I really appreciate this about Furion, and I really appreciate this about our whole art department. I read the title is Camaraderie, and I immediately think, oh, this sounds Bretonic. I see this cover and I'm like, yeah, this just looks very Bretonic to me. And it's pretty cool that we managed to establish styles for the different cultures, which are just so iconic. I can just see the book title. I'm like, yeah, this is from this region. Or from another place. It's honestly super cool. I like that a lot. I'm glad we were able to do that. Camaraderie. Let's go. Oh, this is another page. Let's go. Implement this into the build. As we do. Also, I hope your PCs are ready. All of these books. Oh my god, we have so many books. Ah. I think we will end on... I think currently we're on pace to get to 330 books. I think that was the last time I checked. Which is a lot, I think, but it's also lovely. Who doesn't like more books? Come on, guys. Who doesn't like more books? Huh? Correct. Everyone likes more books. Every single one of you. Hope I can copy and paste this easily. Oop. Oop. Uh. Skyrim had a lot of books. The thing is, for the Skyrim books we did an evaluation, like some of our very nice lore beards, writing personal, whoever was qualified. I'm not qualified for that, trust me. They did a whole ass evaluation of all the Skyrim books, which we could also use in Morrowind, and that's so many books. We are not going to include all of those, which are technically okay. Like, we have a few ones, I think 20 or 30 books, which are from Skyrim, which do also work for the era in which Morrowind takes place, and we're going to use those, but not every single Skyrim book, because we are already at 2.5 gigabytes of data just for the book art, and I don't want Skyrim to be any bigger than it already is. You don't want either, so we're cutting it at 330 probably. Unless something drastically changes, but we'll probably cut it around that mark. So, Last Diagon Made has been discussed. Generally, there's also like the Pillow Book of Grief here, which is also insinuating to be basically the Kama Sutra. The thing is, we have very talented artists which could probably draw some hot art. Like, we can draw some daunty shit, but the problem is, I think it's way funnier when there's a line of like, what you see here is just like blowing your mind. I think that's what the stand-in for Weaviest Pillow Books, just some sentence like, what you see on this page is just absolutely awe-inspiring, or it's awesome. I think that's much better jokes than us drawing like 80 pages of rauny hentai stuff. So I don't think we will do like illustrate the sex stuff, because I don't think we can do it justice, basically. Your imagination is so much more hot than whatever you can up with, that's what I'm saying. Speaking of imagination, chat, can you imagine all of the Skyrim books being done and just implemented? And, this thing I've been working on for 4 years of my life at this point, just being done, just being over, just having come to a conclusion. Oh my god. That's what makes me horny, the thought of being done with implementing books, because I like our books. After so many books I've implemented, I'm okay with being done. Yeah, I really want to finish this year. That would be so awesome. If we could actually just, you know, big check mark behind book and paper stuff, that would be so amazing. Because it's also a big step towards finalization in the end. At some point, which we still genuinely do not know, we want to be done with this game. So being done with things is a big step of being done with everything, you know. Here's hoping. No, I will not approve another 100 books. I especially won't approve any book because I'm basically illiterate and I don't do anything about this stuff. I'm just an implementation machine. You give me artworks and I output book covers in game. I don't judge these books. I only judge the covers. I don't judge the book. That's basically what I'm saying. Yeah, to delete moments. I know. I am not here to write. I am here for the art, okay? I can't read. What is an artist supposed to do? This is reading, huh? Reading is for nerds. Ugh. This will be a good one. And there's another one down. Yay! As people scream and clap and cheer as another book gets implemented. Just like a touchdown has just been made. Look at it. Whew. Where are we? Nice. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting. Oh man, maybe I can finish this today. We will see if I can finish this today. That would be big, but I'm not sure yet. First of all, I really need to pee. So you guys chill for a second, please. Okay? I'll be back. I'll be back in a second. Hi. Jump scare. Ooh. It didn't take me 10 minutes to pee. I just also remembered that I'm currently doing a good old D&D role-playing sessions in Discord, and I forgot to answer before I started the stream, so I had to take that call. Oh, okay, let's see. What are we doing? What are we up to? What are we up to today, people, huh? Oh! Why do I always tell you guys what we're doing? Why don't you never tell me what I'm doing? Huh? Ah. Okay, let's go on. Okay. I think I downloaded a new file before it went away, so let's check my downloads. Check my downloads and see if I'm right. Bouillon Army Girls. Wait. Oh, I already did this one. Pretty sure. Hang on. Yeah, I think this is this one. I cannot for the life of me click right now. Holy shit. I'm so certain I did that. Like, it's this cover, right? Hang on, I need to move this book. Click it now. Nope. I need to move this book. Oh my god. Ah! I swear I'm not drunk. Officer, please. I swear I am not drunk. I can still drive this car. It's just the collision is just atrocious on these things. My golly. No! I clicked the other one. Shit! No! No, I'm an idiot. I moved the other book too close. No! I just want to click this book, Mom, please. Please. Oh god. Wait, is it the same? Is it? Am I? Sir, I think I'm drunk after all. I don't think I can drive this car anymore. Huh? 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 Did I implement this wrong? Yeah, no, they will all fall over. They will absolutely all fall over. Wait. Wait a second. 2 stands of art. No, is this? I think this might just be saved wrong. Let me check. We can handle this. There is a chance of handling this, okay, everyone? Yeah, so I think there's been a little bit of a mistake. Let me contact Fury about this. Let me contact this beautiful little art I know about it. I hate the word buoyant. Okay, then we will not do this one. We will jump to the next until this is figured out. Sorry. Arithmetics and geometry for barbarians. Heck yeah. That's something I need. I am a barbarian. I need my arithmetics and my geometry lessons. Yeah, kiddo, I also, it's a problem. I really want to play Stellaris, but the problem is if I play Stellaris is what I am. Like, I just fuse with this game. I had like 36-hour days of just fucking Stellaris and starving and, I don't know, wearing diapers and not leaving my PC because this game is so insanely addictive to me. Holy fucking crap. It's probably very bad that I'm listening to the soundtrack and making myself Stellaris horny right now. Like, it's a dumb idea, but it's a very nice soundtrack. I love it. good fucking game, everyone. Honestly. Like, until Skyrim comes out, you guys are allowed to play other games, and Stellaris is definitely on my recommended list. It is so good. So in Stellaris I kinda like to metagame it a tiny bit, not too much, but I do like my mechanoid hive clusters. But sometimes I made a Jesus race once, which was very nice. Like, I was the nicest person in the fucking galaxy. And I love people just asking if they call me by vessel, because they were like, you are so nice, I really want to serve you. It was cool. And then I played basically Space Hitler. But I'm not like married to either race or anything. I just play all of them. And I do roleplay with it a lot. Like my space Jesuses were space jellyfish, which love everyone. And then I have my anime robot hive cluster. They were great. Yeah, a few fun races. A few great fun japes were had. I really liked around where was a space Jesus. That was so fucking funny. I was a really nice space Jesus person, and the people looked up to me, and but I also ate my slaves. I am not sure how the game didn't parse it in that I ate a lot of sentient people, because everyone was eaten by me at some point. But I was still space Jesus. That was very funny to me. Also very lucrative on the food side, because I always had enough food. Where's that book? Sorry everyone, I need to find the book. I'm currently trying to implement. Is it this? I could think so. Oh, okay, it's one of these with a lot of art again. Nice. That would be so much fun to implement. I am super looking forward to that. I am... What did I want to say? I'm just implementing the books right now to exist in the game. I'm not making them perfect. Like, for example, I really need to fix the spacing on all of this. Like, the whole text is just slapped in. I don't wanna think about that right now. I just need them to be in game first, and after that I can take care of the rest. Because otherwise I would just be even more confused. And I'm already very confused. That's the whole reason. And I will copy and paste the rest when I get to it. No. Shh. Counterfeit fatal. Shh. We don't talk like that here, okay, mister? I have my whole hard drive is backed up in the cloud. So even if my PC goes boom, I can just recover it from the cloud. So I'm hopefully good. Don't you dare to say these terrible things which you just said, sir. Or madam. Maybe you are a madam counterfeit bagel, I'm not sure. But do not dare to summon bad spirits upon me, please. That is very bad mojo, okay? Very fucking bad mojo. I do not need that. Oh, come on. Also, everyone, in case you're wondering why this is a cookie stream, because Zix, our Lord and Savior Zix, did promise that whoever streams 3 times in November will receive cookies from him. And I have fulfilled the contract with the devil with this very my own stream, my 3rd stream this month. So he now owes me cookies. So this is where we entered the cookie zone. Oh, a mad lady. Madame. Mad madame. This bagel filled with gluten. It's so evil. Oh, I'm scared. Hold me, mom. I'm scared of this bagel lady. Oh my god, bagel, I'm so sorry. I just read, I am manly. I have so many poopy seeds on me. I was like, wait, what? It's poppy seeds, not poopy seeds. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that about our loyal watcher base. I do apologize in the name of the whole project for my infringement on your poppy seeds. I'm not going insane, I swear. If you guys are wondering about any steps I'm taking here, like anything I'm doing, just ask. I explained it on Monday, I explained it last week when I did stream, just, you know. In case you're new here, welcome, please leave a follow. We try to stream more again, and we try to be entertaining while doing so. Lots of good development with the Skywind team. So, if you don't follow us yet, consider following us. Thank you kindly. Currently implementing book art from Tammy. Well, no, wait. I am implementing book art by our concept art lead, and the writing which I am implementing is from Tammy Rebuild. Our good friends from Tammy Rebuild, with which we had this jolly cooperation during Inktober. Yay. Jolly cooperation. Nice thing. Nice things to do. And another book touches the beacon. Ta-da! Look, there's a little skull here because it's a barbarian book. It's so neat. It's so neat. A little scully guy. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, no, kind of a you don't misunderstand me. I only implement these books. I don't read them. Please. You need to be literal to read. I am obviously not able to read and write or anything like that. Silly stuff. Silly nilly stuff like reading and writing. Okay, well, I do sit next to a wall of 600 mangoes, so do mangoes count as books? That's a question I really need answered right now. Because if they count as books, I have a very good understanding of why I'm crazy. If they don't, I'm at a loss again. Yeah, I'm a weep. I am a weep. I accept my fate. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's a fine fate to have to be a weep. Let's put you guys back. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! Whew! Next one. A noble's best tricks. Okay, let's see what these tricks are. Let's see what these noble people have in store for us. For us normal people, which are not noble, I guess. Boop. Oh, oh, oh. Look at this cover. Oh. It's wet. It's very, very wet. Quite beautiful. Oh, it's not so noisy. We had one book yesterday. I did some implementation work yesterday without streaming. I was very noisy and this could be on the edge. Could be fine. Could be a tiny bit too noisy. We will see. Let me see the text Rooney. Oh, we're actually getting close to the end. So I think I will just implement all of these books today and then be done with it. And next stream we can start taking care of the insides. Even though I'm not sure if I'm going to do this on stream because I will have to restart the game a billion times for that. A noble's best trick. Okay. I need your ID, please. Give me your ID, I need to know who you are. Oop. Sometimes I think the Stellaris soundtrack is just the same song, just like 90 billion different versions of the same song. I think I'm not even that far off with that assumption. Oop. Oop. I mean, yeah. What do you mean stay away from the weep? I sometimes start Skywind like 3 or 4 times at the same time and my PC is fine because my PC is chunky. But just starting it overall just takes time. Like the game itself isn't really an issue. It's just the whole mods and everything loading in. I kind of feel like it's the same song, honestly. I feel like I've been listening to the same song, just sometimes some lady sings. I think the stream software is also fine. It's really just this, I don't know, the data collection thing or something, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, proud weeps over here. Out and proud of our weepnessness. You can stop us. We are united in being degenerate weeps, okay? Oh no! Oh no! Counterfeit Bagel is so betrayed. Who could afford the helping finger as a weep? No! The betrayal! Ah. No! It's like a Shakespearean drama going on here in the chat right now. No! How could you betray me? You were the chosen one. I'm going crazy. Sorry. Oh, people. Oh, you people and your funny goose. My, oh my. Okay. Gold needs to be very golden. You can be a bit darker. Make ourselves a nice little specular. Also, I'm very, very glad that I, as a 2D person, I will not speak German for the next 10 minutes, it would be weird as fuck. I'm glad as a 2D person I can actually do this much, in quotation, 3D work, which takes like a bunch of work from 3D, because 3D has so many assets to make, but the whole book art stuff is entirely driven by the 2D department, which is very, very handy in creating the asset. 2D and writing department, basically. So That's very fortunate, I must say. Counterfeit bagel, are you perhaps German? Is that why you want me to speak the language of my ancestors? I wonder, I ponder, is this bagel is German? In secret. Secret German bagel. What a plot twist. Oh, of course, yes. I'm American, I can only speak American. Shoots in the air. Hee-haws. Puts on a cowboy hat. This is good. Huh. Oh. Hey, Tag Grizzly. Oh, hey, wenn du gerade aus Deutschland wiederkommst, dann kannst du jetzt Deutsch reden. Nice. I don't want to start talking German here. It's weird. It's just... Yeah, there's a bit of shine, I guess. The marks are relatively thin. I think it's fine. I think it's okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Whew. The end is near. Bro, German is so easy. You know, just learn the vocabulary and just, you know, you're done. I know that people are always like, oh man, you have so many, like, genders and clauses and stuff. It's fine. There's still an active war going on in Germany if it's das Nutella or die Nutella. And everyone who says die Nutella is wrong and not my friend anymore. It's fine. Okay. Fine. Just fine. I accept you even if you're wrong. That's the right book. What's happening here? Did I not save? Is the problem that I hope the problem is just that I did not save. Yeah, that was a problem. Phew! That was close. At Ypsilon? Why did you specifically stop at Ypsilon? What? It's just a ladder. It's just a ladder consisting of way too many letters. Also, thank you for the follow, Tech Grizzly. I mean, I can also pretend to sound Italian, but I still don't speak the language. That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm getting... my brain is going to melt again. Oof. Oof. Chat, we're entering brain melting territory right now. Noble. Where's the word noble? Noble tricks. And another one, and another one, and another one bites the dust. Sorry. I'm an old person, I can make 80s songs references. It's my boomer privilege I was born with. All my books are flying, they will just flippy floppy around when I go in game. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we belong on everyone's recommended list in my opinion. These are definitely high quality streams in my book. High quality entertainment over here. Next book. Next book. Next book. A nobleman's garden. Oh my. What are the noblemen doing in their garden? Scandalous fangs. Set up. Downloads. Morrowind's Garden. Go. Let's go. A nobleman's garden. Beautiful. Ugh, I'm getting blinded by the USB side. Help. It's too much light. My eyes. My eye sockets are bleeding. I was just confused because the book we implemented before was like a nobleman's best trick, and this is a nobleman's garden? Best garden of the nobleman's? I'm not entirely positive on that. Okay. Save this. Oh god, I'm blind. I mean, the German keyboard and the English keyboard isn't that different. The main issue is the different symbols, like where the different symbols are placed. And besides that, it's not that bad. Yeah, I like all the covers. They're all beautiful. I like the wear and tear. Like I think what really makes Fury's covers just super unique is that they have so much tear going on. You can really see that they have a certain value and they've been circulating around a lot, and that's just awesome. Awesome. Cover. Hey guys, did you know that the original Star Wars movies looked so good because George Lucas had the genius idea of making everything look very used, so it looks like the objects in the world are actually used, and that was like the first time in an 80s movie. But meanwhile, Star Trek more had like a very pristine look to everything, so everything looked like fresh out of the box, which made things feel a lot more artificial. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I mean, I have to sometimes because I type so much in English, my PC sometimes like, I think you're an English person, and it changes my keyboard layout to like English, and I'm very confused when that happens. Very fucking confused when that happens. Let's make ourselves a tasty normal map. Ooh. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. Oh, no. Nope. I make this good. Bro, I'm really, like, Skywind made me appreciate the weirdest shit. And if one of those things are normal maps, I cannot tell you how much I started in general appreciating good textures. Like, holy cow. Sometimes in video games I really started to just go very close to an object, stare at the texture, and I'm like, oh my god, the repetition is hardly noticeable. This is such a well tiling texture. The old maps are so beautiful, and I just stare there like I just stare there hypnotized by like a stone texture. And my husband is already like 8 rooms further in the game. Like, I cannot. The stone is so well done. This is just so much appreciation for the 3D artist's work here. I cannot express how much I love that stuff. Honestly, it's so good to me. Good old crisp tasty normal maps are just That's fake to watch. Oh. See, all the 3D art is coming out of the brushwork right now, like, same. Same, brother. Preach. And... see, and just having a fucking gloss map and the stupid fucking engine's already hard. We're not doing it for the books at least. I mean, I'm just a humble little 2D person. I don't really make new textures. Just work with what other people gave me. Yeah, honestly, a crisp, good normal map can turn me on so much. Fucking clean up an idle line. Speaking of, let's make a book. Let's make a book, people. It's time to make a book. Sorry, I'm actively getting crazy. Yeah. My German keyboard added a symbol I didn't mean to add. Sorry. Sorry, computer. Bop, bop. Okay. Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I like this. This good. This good. Okay, let's do the rest of this stuff. Guys, I take music wishes. I really like the Stellaris OST, but I will also be fine with changing to any other kind of video game soundtrack you guys would be fine listening to. Any suggestions? And girls, sorry. And bagels. And reaps. All of your opinions are worth the same to me. Especially the weeps. I mean, okay, you shouldn't like poke your nose into something and be like, "Oh, this is a bad texture." That's not how I meant it. But for example, Elden Ring. If you could go very close to like Elden Ring assets, their textures aren't super high res, but I really appreciate how they all work together, and they're very seamless considering how big some of the structures are. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. A just punishment. Yeah, just punishment for my fucking singing. Ah. Oh, that's a nice one. Holy shit. That's a whole artwork on an artwork. Hang on, let me find some. Let me find some other music real quick. I would really like to just play the Armored Core 6 soundtrack, but I think then the whole fucking chat will be empty because I don't think anyone but me would be into that shit. Huh. 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 That's good. That is chill. This is chill. No, I want no. I demand chilliness in my life. No, I'm certain Zix would. There's a good chance that Zix would just stream on the weekend and he can do the whole screamy music. I do like metal. I definitely do, but I just want to chill out right now. Spent the afternoon with my mom, eating cake and going for walkies, and I just don't feel very angry right now, you know? So, I don't wanna do it right now. I still need to... just punishment here. Up, 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 up. Okay, just punishment. Jesus, this is another long one. Let me say that much. I played so much Stardew Valley. I could have done so much Skywind development in that time, but I just played so much Stardew Valley. It's crippling how much Stardew Valley I played. You guys cannot imagine the amount of Stardew Valley I played. Like, it's unhealthy. I think it's one of my most played games in Steam. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, I play. It's my third most played game on Steam of 326 hours. Oh man, so much Skyrim development could have been done during that farming. I still really like the soundtrack. Yeah, I did play the last update. I totally did. I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm okay. I don't need to go back. I swear I don't need to go back to that world. So for this normal map, I actually need to not have this image. Because if I would have keep this overlaid, the normal map would render it out a lot, but this is like a flat image, or it's a drawing. So I don't want this fully rendered out, so I'm not going to have this for the normal map. So, see here, if I would have had the image of the forest here, it would have been on this very, very obviously, but I already have, like, from the book itself, I have enough structure here, so I don't need to also have the woods here. That would look very weird. So just do it like that. Does this. Now we go back here and decide which of these are bright and which of these aren't bright. I think it takes this relatively dark. Oh, that's Yuri! No! Why you do this to me? Oh, baby girl, why you do this to me? Now I need to separate this. Ugh. Separates halfway cleanly. Oh shit. I need to do the same with the cover. It sucks. Okay. Okay, maybe the music is a bit too sad. Hang on. Whoop. Whoop. Better. I don't want music about my grandpa dying. All of my grandpas have died at this point. It's fine, they're old. Very, very old. Yeah, let's make more chores. Ugh. I don't know what it is with those games that just are so like addictive. You just get so much into the rhythm. The books are way too big, that's why they take so much space. This one is 2K by 1K. So it's a bit ridiculous, but we allow ourselves some luxury over here. At Skywind Farm, we allow ourselves to live luxuriously on a lot of hard drive space. Oh yeah, I totally imagine it. I wish I could have hooked my husband up to play Stardew Valley with me, and I was just sitting here alone, playing it alone. Very sad. Very sad. I was very sad. I think Stardew Valley is just such a great game for families. Because there are simple tasks the kids can do, but well, you can have, can do something with them, which is still enjoyable for you. It's a co-op idea was so great. As a wee bee, it's great to know that you're also apparently an old person like me. I like to know that other people are also old person on this project. Us oldies need to stick together. Oop. Oop. And there is a new book. New book just released. I can start to see the finish line, guys. We're approaching the end. I also like that I just realized this is a cover for Just Punishment that has like this very nice, pleasant image in front of it. Kind of feel like I need to read this book just to know what's going on there. The end is near. Repent, repent. Confess your sins, or you shall be taken. I LARP. I know, I'm a weeb, I'm a nerd, I do LARPs. And this year we were undead. This year. I'm very often an undead and LARPing because it's fucking awesome to be an undead. And one day we open our, like, someone's knocking at our door. We had a big wooden door and everything. We had a proper wall made out of wood. And someone was knocking at the door and we opened and it was like a sisterhood of some Saint George or something. They were fucking amazing. And they were standing in front of us and were like, the end times are here. Repent, repent. And we were undead. We were just standing there like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? The end times are coming. The undead are walking. We're like, yeah, we are the walking undead. And but she was so funny because she was always like, repent, repent. Confess your sins, confess your sins. And she was so funny. Like, she was so into it. And they had like flagellants with them. They had white robes on and they had fake blood on their back and they were like whipping themselves to like fucking repent. They were so fucking into it. It was so funny. And we were like, we are undead, we never sin. Like, everything we do is justified. And then she screamed, what did she scream? She screamed something like, sin, you don't accept your sin or something. Like, they were so good in this fucking world. I'm not sure why I'm telling the story, but the whole repent thing just made me think of it. Like the end of Nye, like they were just running around on the in a year, and they were just fucking screaming, "The end of night, repent, the end of night!" And they collected people to flagellate themselves. It was so crazy. That was such a good time. I love those people. They were so funny. They were in our camp later on, and we just had the best banter with them. I'm not sure why the saints of like the pilgrims of St. George decided to hang with the undead, but apparently they really liked hanging with us. That was such a good day. Oh my god. Fucking religious zealots and larv are the funniest kind of people. Yeah, that was real. I was an undead, like I am an undead IRL, and there was like this nun at my door, and she was like, "Fucking repent, you fucking undead sinner." What are the total books left to do? I'm not sure. So today's stream will be over after the next book, because then I've implemented all of the Tamari rebuild books, which is very decent. But I still need to fix them up in like art-wise, like inside. I still have artworks I need to implement. I still need to fix the text. And there's still like 30 more interior art, like inside book art, not cover art, but inside book art we need to do. And then we would probably be done with books. I really hope so, because this has been dragging on for quite a while. And Furion has been drawing like a machine mecha dino. It's crazy, it's awesome. But I'm also fine with it being done at one point. You know, everything good needs to end in order to have been good. You can't have a good thing forever. Kinda need to move on at some point. And with that, we're approaching the last book, A Fable from Valenwood. Oh. I am curious what A Fable from Valenwood might be. Not that I will read the book right now, but I will look at the cover. And honestly, we all know the most important part about a book is its cover, by which a book will be judged. Oh. I hope, since this is from Valenwood, I kinda hope this is like human skin. I really like the Bosmer. I think they're very metal. They eat people, and I respect that. I respect that a lot. As a fellow undead, I respect the fact that the Bosmer eat people. That's a good thing, I think, personally. More people should be eaten. A Fable from Valenwood. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Where's my Photoshop? Where are you guys? There you are. Oh, you mean the 36 lessons of Vivek, or which sermons do you mean? That's wrong. No, bro, that's not a book. That's me. I'm sorry. I should have showered before I started the stream. Actually, I did shower before the stream. Ha! Japed. Jinxed. Ha 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 ha. Japed and jinxed at the same time. I need to take a few steps when I'm done here. My god, I feel so old right now. Did I change the I need to, when chat remind me before we go in game. I need to check if I changed all of the in-game book names, because that's something I really like to forget, and it confuses the hell out of me if I forget. So this is very important. Please remind me to check, okay? This is a team effort. I can't do this alone. So just, you know, remind me before I go. Thank you. I know rope you into my incompetency of working like a normal person without making a billion mistakes. How did I name this thing? Did I name this correctly? Let's say it's okay. I'm the only one working with these anyway. Do we want this to be a bit... Yeah, we do. We do. I think it would be good. Why are you not following my orders? I'm telling you to be quieter. What's going on here? Ah. Huh. That's interesting, but okay. Chat, if you have any more questions regarding what the hell I'm doing here, please ask now. I'll stay silent forever. We're close to the end. Also getting more disconcentrated by the minute. That's a thing normal people say. Oh, that's way too shiny. Oh god. Oh god. That's too bright. Way too bright. That's way too long. Hang on. Is this on color map? Okay, it's better. Is there reflection? Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I will test this in-game anyway. Wait. Oh. I didn't save again. Better. Okay. Zip. Nope. It's okay. That's acceptable. Okay, that was the last book. Fucking nice. Or at least the last book of that, like, list we had last time we rebuilt. Okay, let's see. Did I rename the books? Geometry for barbarians, yes. Camaraderie, yes. Courageous of the enemy, yes. Fable from Valenwood. God, it annoys me how much time it takes when I double click that it actually loads. Just banishment. See? You, I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't even replace the text? Oh wow, that's super dumb. That's super dumb. Wow, good thing I checked on that because that would have confused me a lot. I do not need more confusion in my life, as stated before. Oh god, I'm getting way too bright. Tiller. No WeChat, I just need to click every book once and then we can go in game. We'll be fine. Soon TM we will go in game. Also still need to fix the money. They are all worth 250 gold right now, which is way too much. They should not be worth that much. I just duplicated like a... I am checking the book names right now. Yeah, that's the thing I ask you guys to remind me of, but I managed to remind myself of it, which is fortunate. Okay, then please hold on for a second while I start the game and then I'll get you over. Hey, hang on. There we go. So starting the game took so long again that I got impatient again, and I started the game twice again. Oh yeah, here's my beautiful book collection. Look at them all falling over. Let's pick some up, shall we? Check them for the quality. The character. Hang on. Where's my mouse? No, I did not want to do that. I do not wish to beat up the books. I just need to find my mouse. It's okay. No! Ah! Sorry. Just want to be able to see chat, but every time I click something new goes in front of you guys, which is very rude. Okay, here we are. Hi chat. I got you back. There's a reason I'm collecting all of these books, don't worry. You will see in 1 second. So now that I have all of these books in my possession, I can go into the items and look at them and see if I'm happy with how they turn out. Normal map looks good, the book looks good, looks fine. Just a bit of quality control. Yep. The book. It's made out of paper. Probably some glue in there. Yeah, it's good. Looks good. That's nice. Shiny. Good. The book that screams at you. Up. One with Argonian in the front. Red balls here. Up. So yeah, I hope you liked what we did today. We achieved a lot together today, chat. I'm very proud of you. High five all around, please. Yeah, books can totally be upright. I'm just not a level designer. I just don't care. I just fucking throw them in there. If they are set up properly, they can totally stand upright. This whole place is an absolute mess. A proper level designer can totally put this just standing up. So don't worry about it. There's also containers. So you can like place them properly into, and I didn't bother with that. Like I just didn't care. Oh wait, this is weird. This book was already there. Did I forget to change something? Okay, I need to check all sovereigns of one egg comedy. That's something wrong here. I just the wrong thing connected to it. But I will do that without you guys. I'm sorry. I'm an even tinier horse right now than I was before I started the stream. Thank you all for hanging. Skull Kings 1, thank you for following if you're still here. Thank you all for following today. Who followed? Thank you if you're a returning viewer. I hope you had a good time and have a good evening. I will try to find my OBS now to get you all into the sleepy mode. Goodbye.